New Kingdom Rush Battles update is here. With it, it brings in so many new changes and a lot of things which has the potential to change the game completely. So let's get right into it. I would like to start off with talking about the balance changes about this entire update. So let's start with that. Starting off with Aegeon, where he got minimum and maximum damage increased by a percentage, where it does not make it too much powerful than what it was before. So I don't think it's gonna bring up too much difference, but it's still gonna be good. Then Gerald got a lot of changes like his HP, Divine Prayer, Shield Retribution, and Courage Skill cooldown and percentage changed. So I think Gerald is more reliable than what he was before, and it's really nice to see. But here Grawl got an almost 200 to 100% of increasement in his damage, which makes him a very much powerful character. I would say he would be just stayed in one lane and he would deal a lot of damage with compensating with his speed. But then we have Hacksaw, where a lot of changes like his Timber insta-kill is now 100% and the Sawmill cooldown got increased, so it's even more better, and minimum and maximum damage also got an increase. So that makes all of these heroes so much more better than what they were before, and almost 100% change is just basically like doubling their damage, to say the least. Then we have Ignivar, where I don't think that signifies too much, but it is good than before. Vesper over here, I genuinely think Vesper has gotten himself almost fair amount of buff. I would consider buffs with his melee damage, which is okay to see. I mean, I have nothing wrong with that. And then Barbarian Medhall got maximum and minimum damage for all of their levels when they throw axes decreased, which is quite hurtful, because now I wonder if these boosters like Broodmother and Dragons will be more harder to counter, as Barbarians were able to do that for every single free-to-play player. That is one of the concerning parts, I think, with nerfing Barbarians, because they were a great option, and now I genuinely think they might not be the best option out of all, to say the least, compared to what they were before. Starting off with Battle Mecha, where its level 1, 2, 3 cost has been reduced, then basic damage attack area has been changed from 60 to 90, and wasted disposal cooldown has been decreased, and the cost has been decreased. And the Wasp Missile was dealing artillery damage, but now it deals true damage. And not only that, Dorp got a cost reducement, generally saying it needed damage increasement rather than cost, but I'm okay with this. Then Glacial Druid also got a nerf, where level 1, 2, 3 max damage has been decreased, and the damage area has been decreased by a little bit, and the slow percentage has been decreased significantly. Good enough, but I still don't think that's gonna change anything. But the Ice Storm has been made a little bit more expensive than what it was before. Is this gonna fix it? I don't think so. Then Holy Sanctuary, I'm happy that Holy Sanctuary got some increasement in its base damage. Then Aura of Life cost has been reduced, Aura of Life cooldown has been reduced, and Aura of Life heal percentage has been turned from 35% to 50%, which is actually really nice. Actually, now Holy Sanctuary might be viable in my eyes as a support tower. Not 100%, as Sorcerer is still the best one in my eyes, but still Holy Sanctuary is better than before. Hunter Outpost got a lot of balance changes, with its minimum and maximum damage being increased at every single level of it. So level 1, 2, 3, and then cost reducement has been also done by a small percentage. Then the Bear Trap has cooled down from 8 seconds to 3 seconds, which is actually a big one, to say the least. And Bear Trap cost has been also reduced by 10 coins. I mean, that truly does not matter in my eyes, but now it might be more viable than before. Then Scout and Hunt cost has been reduced by a little bit, so Hunter Outpost maybe be back. I'm not quite sure, but it does look quite interesting, to say the least. Well, overall, I have a positive attitude towards these balance changes, as the good towers were kept to a certain limit, that they didn't got completely nerfed. I was expecting a Rocket Gunner's nerf as soon as possible, but at the moment as I'm recording it, I do not have any information on it. So Rocket Gunner seems to be safe over here. And more than that, I generally loved the changes they did with the melee characters, as they were already lacking in the meta except Raylan, and now they are quite viable too because they got huge buffs to say the least, and that may just make them meta in some cases. Stay tuned for more, as I will be sharing my thoughts on how does this affect the meta by sharing tier lists and so much more. I will be testing out in these few days, so yeah, just stay tuned, hit that subscribe button right now. But let me know your thoughts about this entire balance changes too. There isn't anything too much spicy in this update to say the least, but yeah. So as you know about the balance changes, now it's time for the Summon Rift battle, which is going to be Battle Mecha. And after the balance changes, Battle Mecha is quite much more worth it to get. I won't say it's as good as to max it out and use it, yet it's still gonna be worth it. So if you're trying to get Battle Mecha, this is your chance. Get it. It's gonna be pretty much worth it to get it at least once, or you can save it for something more better for the future. And for the Battle Mecha guide, you can check out the video I have on my channel, which would probably help you out. If you found this video helpful, if you did, consider subscribing and go and check out my other videos. Until there, keep on rushing.